What is this creature known as the Cuban goblin? Here is the legend of El Güije. It is a creature said to live near fresh water sources in the rivers and mountains of Cuba is where they reside. Across Cuba, especially in rural towns and places surrounded by rivers, lagoons, and dense vegetation, people have passed down stories of this mysterious being for generations. El Güije is described as a small human-like creature only about a meter tall, 3 feet, but with exaggerated features that make it instantly recognizable. It has a massive head, bulging eyes that seem to glow in the dark, and wild, tangled hair. It has a wide black mouth, and its clothing is nothing more than vines, leaves, and whatever nature provides. Some versions even describe it with a swollen belly and a large navel, giving it a strange, almost childlike appearance. Despite its size, El Güije is said to possess incredible strength and astonishing speed. It moves so quickly and silently that people claim it can appear and disappear in the blink of an eye. This makes it extremely difficult to catch or even observe one for more than a moment. The Güije is known for its mischievous personality. It loves to play tricks on travelers, hiding belongings, making strange noises in the dark, or jumping out to scare people walking near rivers at night. But the legend also carries a darker side. Many stories warn that the Güije can become dangerous, especially towards children who wander too close to the water after sunset. Parents in the countryside often use the legend to keep their kids safe from rivers and lakes. The origins of the Güije trace back to African spiritual traditions brought to Cuba during the era of slavery. Over time, these beliefs blended with indigenous and Spanish folklore, creating a unique Cuban water-dwelling goblin, El Güije. One of the most famous literary references to the Güije appears in a poem by Cuban poet Nicolas Guillen titled Balada del Güije. Huge naval dwarfs that populate restless waters, their short, crooked legs, their long, straight ears. Ah, they eat my child, and they drink his blood, and they suck his veins, and they close his eyes, those great pearl eyes. My little boy, have your necklace protect you. These lines show just how frightening El Güije can be in some versions of the legend. Do you see this picture? Look very closely. Can you see it now? Some people swear this is the first real photograph ever taken of El Güije, the mysterious Cuban goblin. But before we jump to conclusions, let me tell you the story behind this photo. A few years ago, this picture exploded across Cuban social media. It was supposedly taken inside the famous Cuevas de Bellamar in Matanzas, or Caves of Bellamar, one of the oldest and most visited cave systems on the island. People claimed that for the first time in history, someone had captured a Güije on camera. The image spread quickly through WhatsApp groups, Facebook pages, and even local news stations were talking about it. Rumors got so intense that many believe the Cuban government had to shut down the caves to avoid problems and investigate the creature within. Tourism had dropped, families canceled their trips, and the legend suddenly felt real. But here's where everything flips. As the rumor grew, the Cuban authorities finally stepped in. They launched an investigation, because the story was affecting tourism and causing public concern. After some time, the government released an official statement. The photo was fake, completely fabricated. According to the report, the image was 78% digitally altered. But even so, there are still people who believe in El Güije. Thank you for watching.